Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Trumpcession fears erupt as president wages trade war, with pound rising against dollar. Donald Trump is under mounting pressure to show he has a plan to grow the U.S. economy instead of pushing it into recession. Fears about the U.S. economy and the impact of President Trump's tariffs sparked a brutal sell-off on Wall Street on Monday, with stocks close to 9% below an all-time high. The Dow Jones Industrial Average was down 202 points, or 0.5%, in early trading on Tuesday. It had been down more than 1,100 points at one point yesterday, March 10. The Nasdaq composite of tech stocks remained virtually unchanged. Meanwhile, the pound and euro have both risen against the dollar, reaching their highest level since the U.S. election. The euro rose a cent to 1.093, while sterling hit 1.295, its highest level since November 8. The pound at 4 p.m. on Tuesday was 1.2954 compared to 1.2889 at the previous close. A so-called Trump trade had sent the greenback soaring after Mr. Trump's election victory, but those gains have since unwound. Redmore Rachel Reeves has nothing to cheer with recession looming, warns expert. Nigel Green, CEO of global financial advisory giant DeVere Group, told The Express. The pound has climbed to its highest level since the U.S. election, reflecting growing investor concerns over the fallout from Trump's escalating trade war. With fresh tariffs targeting key trading partners, including Canada, Mexico, and China markets are increasingly factoring in the risks of supply chain disruptions, slower global growth, U.S. inflationary pressures, and the risks of an American recession. For the UK, the implications are complex. On one hand, a weaker dollar supports sterling by making UK assets more attractive to international investors. The prospect of a less dominant greenback could also lend support to the Bank of England's efforts to manage inflation expectations. However, the broader economic uncertainty stemming from U.S. protectionism could weigh on British exports. Mr. Green said that investor positioning is already shifting, adding, "The dollar index has dropped to its lowest level since October and currency markets are signaling that more weakness may be ahead." For now, the pound is benefiting from the recalibration of capital flows, but risks remain. If trade policies push the U.S. into a Trumpcession, the knock-on effects for global demand and ultimately for sterling could be significant. Don't miss, Donald Trump just solved economic black hole problem for labor. Comment, Donald Trump claims he will make wild purchase in support of Elon Musk latest. Donald Trump reeling as Canada threatens to cut off electricity to over 1M homes revealed. We use your sign-up to provide content in ways you've consented to and to improve our understanding of you. This may include adverts from us and third parties based on our understanding. You can unsubscribe at any time. Read our privacy policy. Vasileios Gikianakis, a senior economist and strategist at UK fund manager Aviva Investors, told The Guardian there were a number of factors sending the euro higher. This includes the unwinding of the Trump tariff trade, a seismic shift in Germany's fiscal stance, along with EU-wide spending announcements and a hawkish interest rate cut by the European Central Bank. He said weaker than expected U.S. economic data and a potential ceasefire in Russia's war against Ukraine are also having an influence on the European single currency, according to the senior economist. Despite market jitters, Mr. Trump appeared to double down on his protectionist stance on Tuesday, hiking tariffs on Canadian steel and aluminium to 50% amid an intensifying trade war with the United States' northern neighbor. The U.S. stock market fell after Mr. Trump posted news of the increase on his Truth social platform.